Alright, here's my 300 Rally. Get my skid plate in here. Let's see what else I got. MotoSkills. Whatever brand that is, I think. This looks like Japanese others. I bought this thing off of, I got this from Bike Biz. Bike Biz is a Thai, from Thailand. So usually the Thai companies or the Thai resellers, they usually carry Thai-made products. I had assumed that this was a Thai brand, but the sticker here shows otherwise, so that's not Thai. So I'm assuming this is possibly from Japan, or unless it's China. I don't think it's China though. Well, at least I hope it's not China. Okay, so this is the hardware. Oh, look at all that. Long old threaded, there's instructions for it too. The instructions are in Thai. I can see it in Thai. See the parts. One bike. Number two. These two are the same length, same spaces and everything. So these two are identical. This one's bigger. So this one only shows one long and one short. So that's interesting. Oh, this means, no, that's right. These are not quantity. These are actual, what's parts are there. So this picture shows a split washer. These are not split washers. These are just regular washers. That's interesting. So it's 3 different spacers. There's one spacer right here, and these two are different. Yeah, these two are different. So one, yeah, that's different. So that's right, 1, 2, 3, and I guess these are the nuts. So nuts. And actually, this one shows a lock nut. These are not lock nuts. These are flange nuts. So yeah. So anyways, the picture's a little bit off. Damn it! I have to take off more plastics. Dang it! Well, that's what I was hoping I didn't have to do. It says it shows take off the side plastics. Picture down here doesn't show what to take off, but I'm assuming the front plastic as well. Yep. Oh, okay, that's what this is. This is a through bolt. Oh, this is for the motor mount. This is the motor mount. This bolt right here is the motor mount. This actually goes through. It goes through the frame right here, because this goes through the frame, and you see the. Oh, this. So on the other side over here is the bolt for the motor mount. The lower bolt for the motor mount, lower back bolt. There's multiple spaces for the motor mount. So that's one bolt right there. I'm not sure which one that is. And there's 2 other bolts, which is, I believe, the shorter ones. Goes up on the front, the top up here. I guess we have to take off these. Gotta take off these sides here. So because the other 2 bolts are, I think one's right here and one's right here, somewhere around there, that area. Actually, one's below. Actually, one's below right here, around somewhere right here. And the other one is about right here somewhere. So that's where these mounts are. You can actually see the mounts. So there's one. You see the head right there. That's one bolt right there, and there's a lower one below that. So that's about right here, and I think right here somewhere. So, yep, plastic's got to go off again. Man, how many times have I taken this plastics off? A bunch. Anyways, I would do the assembly part in another video. I think I'm almost out of batteries, and I need to take a break. I need to go eat lunch / dinner. But let's see what's in here. These comes in as 2 pieces. or 2 halves, I should say. Step in. Soon. So we have 1 instruction, it doesn't have 2. That's interesting. This thing hooks. So this thing doesn't. It doesn't. You don't mess with the plastics on this bike at all. With this engine guard cage thingamabob here. Where the heck the other end? Right here somewhere. It's right here. Yeah, so this is MotoSkill. Yeah. MotoSkill, crash bars, CRF300L Rally. See how nice this is. I'm not sure what MotoSkills, what company, what kind of, if it's a Japanese company or a Thai company. The thing doesn't show Thai words, so that's why I assume that it's not from Thailand. It's I hope it's not from Thailand. I hope it's Japanese. I hope it's, what it's not is I hope it's not Chinese. I don't want to be buying Chinese made shit. Don't like that stuff. Don't need to support China. Right, I'm not gonna buy stuff from China, so I don't want to support them. So I'd rather buy from pretty much anyone else. They're like the last people that I want to buy from, like China. So far it looks nice. The paint looks nice. Looks like a nice paint job. Okay, so there we go. There we go. So yeah, so it looks like a nice paint job. Oh, it looks quality. It looks like a quality piece. So I think it is a Japanese piece. It looks very nice. So usually when you get stuff that are made in China, just look at the paint and you could tell it's cheap. It's like, and one of the reasons why it is a lot of Chinese made stuff. They're the steel. So normally before you paint things or put whatever coating, you're supposed to clean the metal. It's supposed to be bare metal. A lot of the Chinese made stuff, they don't clean the metal. It's like it's dirty metal, and they just paint right over it. Or if it's rusty, they paint right over the rust. That's why they look like shit. But also they don't last because of that reason. All right, so let's actually just mock this up real quick and see how it looks. So let's see if I can just kind of, I think this thing goes in something like so. not sure if I could even do this because the plastic's all right there. Oh, damn. I don't think I could do it. Nope, I can't do it. So anyways, it's something like that. Inside. Let's see. So yeah, so you actually you put the cage on, then you put the plastic in afterwards. But from what I could tell here, it looks like everything clears. Yeah, there's no way I can do this because, well, you know what, the header's in the way. That's what it is. I don't recall it saying anything about removing the header. But anyways, it'll be covered up like so. You see this bottom one right here will follow along the frame here a little bit. One of this right here is in the way, my skid plate. So the skid plate possibly could be touching this here. If that's the case, I might have to cut into the skid plate a little bit because I don't want to cut into this. So that's nice. Okay, so that's enough of that. All right, so here's my what brand this is again. MotoSkills, I believe. MotoSkills crash bars, right? For the CRF. So let's see, what side does this go on? I think it's the side is like this. So it's something like, let's look at it. All right, so it's like the bottom half. It's like the bottom half right here. You know, this section here. So looks like there's 3 bolts section. One down right here, one here, and one here. So this one is the lower engine mount. So we see three different bolts here. Right, 3 different bolts here, and these are all very long bolts, through bolts. I believe this one is the lower engine mount right here, and these 2 are the other section where the front of the frame up towards where the exhaust is. Basically the lower cradle, because this is a cradle type style frame. So it's a low cradle, and that engine bolt long one I just showed, that's the one that goes through right here. So that's the, if you look, well, if you can see down in here, the bolt head right at the tip of my fingertip right there. That bolt right there is the lower motor mount to the frame. There should be a upper motor mount as well. Yeah, that's the upper motor mount over here. So that's the upper motor mount. And let me see what other mounts on here. There were several. But anyways, so this kit basically removes that bolt because that's a through bolt. It's a one long bolt. So this long bolt here will go all the way out where the spacer will actually stick out of here, because that part of the cage will actually be out right here. So hopefully it doesn't. I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with my skid plate over here. So I'm not sure if it's going to interfere with the skid plate or not. But I won't know until I find out. So let me see, what do I need to remove? I believe I need to remove, at the very minimum, is this forward cover here. This is easy to take off because there's only 4 bolts, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, and it comes right off. I'm not sure if I have to remove the side pad or not. I hope I don't. This is sort of a pain in the ass because to take this off, you have to take off the seat and the rear, and you have to take this piece off, because this basically, I think this whole piece here, this whole entire piece here is the this whole piece here is kind of like all connected as one piece. So to take this off, you have to take off this, and to take off this, you have to take off this. So lots of stuff to take off. So hopefully I don't have to take any of that off except for this front one. So rear motor mount over here and some mounts up over here. So let's get started on that.